Oh god. I ate too much for dinner. I gotta walk for at least 20 minutes, but ideally an hour. So I may as well try to get some shit done while I'm doing it. Oh no. Alright.
Well,
Is that valuable? It might be. Nice. Nice. Very nice.
What can I help you with?
Okay. That's inside a lower Blackrock Spire, so I can only turn that in if I go back in there. Let's see. I have... Oh. Is this the opportunity to use the chromie? Where is it? There it is. I'm hoping someone will do the War Chief one at the same time, and then I can grab both world buffs. Guess we'll see what happens.
with generative AI.
Whoops. All right. Let me just grab the chat. Grabbing the chat. Grabbing the chat.
With generative AI.
Whoops. Lol. I don't know why it takes so long for the chat to pop up. Alright. Let's switch it to live chat and pop it out and observe the behavior. If the chat switches back to top chat, which it did, alright, now I know. You can only change it to live chat after you pop out the chat. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. There you go. Where are we at? Wait, where did that go? Okay. just gonna put these in the guild vault. And considering putting these all in the guild vault too. In fact, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Not that though. Okay, not here, maybe? Maybe here? Maybe here? So many green dragon scale. Don't have access. Okay. Here? Primal, Shadowcat, Thick Wolfhide, Chimera, Frost Saber, Chimera. Iron Web. No? Oh. Let's organize a little bit. Interesting. Okay.
May your blades never dull.
Surely someone will find that useful. It was that or sell it, so I don't know. Just gonna hold on to this. Okay. Doesn't look like the War Chief buff is happening. I think we can put this here. Or do I need to have it on me? I think I need to have it on me in case I go in that. There's really not much I can put in there. Okay. Shit. Maybe these. Definitely this. This should go to the bank. That's my ammo. That's for Strathholm. These are our quest. This, I'm looking at whether or not this buff is gonna, War Chief buff is gonna happen. Don't need to have these on me. Definitely don't need to have this on me. I'll keep that. I'd like to do that. I'd like to do that too. Can probably store an exascale cloak for now. Okay. Or actually, this makes more sense. There we go. That's some bag space, I guess. Let's go get instant poisons. I need 25. What is Turtle WoW? It is a private WoW server wherein they took the vanilla experience and they expanded upon it, as opposed to introducing new expansions with daily quests and other bullshit. They built on the classic WoW experience. The classic vanilla experience, I guess. And they added things like high elves and goblins and several starting zones and new dungeons. Right now they're working on the 40-man... Is it 40-man? I think it's 20 or 40-man Karazhan. So, quite a lot of effort has gone into this version of WoW, and I've been very impressed with it because I was looking for the nostalgic WoW experience, the vanilla experience, and that's basically what this has given me. It has all my old quests in it, so I'm a little bit biased, I suppose. But still, it's been my favorite WoW experience since the original, so can't knock it. I'm running on a treadmill. Not running, walking on a treadmill, by the way, because I ate too much. So that might be in the background there. All right, what else do I need? 5 deadlies. A fit gamer is a powerful gamer. Hey, Oleg. I don't know that this is cardio as much as it is like I just ate so much that I thought I might die if I didn't step on my treadmill for a little bit and sweat out a bit of the... So I had pork knuckle, which if you haven't had pork knuckle, I do recommend it. But it is very, very heavy. And it was German style. This is in a Thai restaurant for whatever reason. And yeah, I'm sweating, I think, more from the pork knuckle than I am from walking. Yeah, gotta keep the heart running, especially if you're gonna clog it with all sorts of fat like I do, which I don't recommend. Let's put 20 bandages up on the auction house and see how that goes. That's traditionally earned money back for me. Oh, so kind of like SOD? No, it's not like SOD. SOD has made it where they've kind of gone back on the original vision of WoW and said, everyone wants to be able to do everything, which is not the case. It's another classic Blizzard misinterpreting what players want. You think you want that, but you don't. And then now they're like, actually, here's what you really want. You want everything. You want to be mage tank and like heal rogue, like just stupid shit. Like they don't understand what made WoW so unique, which was that handcrafted experience. And Turtle WoW delivers that in spades. It is a unique handcrafted experience, and I highly recommend it. So yeah, if I were to sell this, it'd be 2 gold, and if I sell it here, it's going to be more, 4 gold. I'll post that. Still got 15, that's all we need. Damn heat with the humidity. Yeah. I got my aircon on, but it was off while I was gone, so I think I think it's still a little hot in here. All those AI generated art of Mexican-esque orcs reminded me of Stranger's Wrath. And I won a fantasy western game at this rate. We had a fantasy cyberpunk series with Shadowrun. Ah, yeah. I love Shadowrun. Man, that's one of my original tabletop RPGs. I wanted to work on I almost had a chance to work on Harebrained Scheme's first Shadowrun game, but then they just weren't interested for some reason. I don't know. Maybe one of them knew me and was like upset by my presence. I don't know what it was. Or maybe my resume never got through, because it was kind of a weird approach, which is to say that my ex-girlfriend's cousin was the one to sort of say, hey, why don't you hire this Dave guy? He loves Shadowrun. Oh well. I mean, they could see my resume and see that all the stuff I've worked on, so it's either that or they just weren't interested for other reasons, I don't know. Or they had a full team or they couldn't afford me or something. Never know. It's very difficult to get real feedback when you get a rejection. Sometimes you do. Sometimes if you request it, you'll get positive feedback or negative feedback. Just depends on the company and what their goals are. I'm going to try to sell this for 5 gold. I'd like to keep this over here, though. HR in many companies are so walled off nowadays. They're not just walled off, they are trained from day one to be corporate stooges. So they're not really, when they call them human resources, they take it quite literally. They treat us as a resource and nothing more. We're not human beings anymore. I suppose human is in the title, but they don't treat it that way. They treat it simply as resource, and that's dangerous. I'm gonna raise the price. 4 gold. Okay. I don't have one. What? What don't you have, Oleg? I didn't understand that. Because, you know, there's a delay. But yeah, HR is not there to protect us. That's what I learned. It took me 6 years to learn. No, you know what? It took me 5 years to learn it. When I got axed from Blizzard, that's when I knew. HR is not there to protect you. HR is there to protect the company from you. That's it. So you should always treat them as an adversary, as something to give as little information to as possible in order to continue working. Be very cautious if HR asks you direct questions about your work history or anything like that. Don't be as what you call it, dismissive as possible without raising suspicion, because it's all a game. I see you moved around a lot from company to company. What was going on there? It's like, oh, I'm a freelancer, you know. Moving around from company to company is how I make a lot more money than I would otherwise. That always works. And it's true. I mean, now it's true. Back in the day, it was more companies shutting down on me. Like Oddworld, they got shut down. That was not fun. You don't have an air conditioner. Are you... Wait, you're in Russia, though, right? Isn't it cool there? Or are you in the UK now? Where it suddenly got, like, modestly warm. Do some brainstorming. Orcs in a fantasy western setting. What game could you make with that in mind? Orcs in a fantasy western setting. That's interesting, actually. That is very interesting. I think it would be mostly a traditional fantasy. Oh, if I could just get the war chief's blessing, this would be perfect. Damn it. Oh well. All right, let's use this buff while it's on. Go to Everlook, get some fire water. Let's see. Orcs in a western setting. What would that be like? They'd certainly be the aggressive gunslingers of the setting. Very much trying to provoke people into fights. Would they culturally be enmeshed with the other groups of the area? I would say in a situation where everyone can have a gun strapped to their belt, people would be forced to get along. And that's largely what the Wild West was about. Because it was ultimately, if you pull your gun, you're basically giving everyone an opportunity to say, okay, let's take this guy out. And not just the individual that you might be targeting, but the whole town or whoever happens to be their friend, you don't know. So when they call it the Wild West, there was a lot less wild, but a lot more moving west than you might think. Keep going back to Stranger's Wrath with an orc and human teaming up against an unhappy elf, uppity elf, for a few dollars more. Well, yeah, we need to plot out the whole, what all of the different factions are doing in this situation, and whether or not they're intermixed or not. The elves would be one of the ones who I would think would stay separated. Being particularly long-lived, they would not enjoy a lawless town. So they would have a very tight ship. I would say the elves would be the fascists, the federales of the Western setting. But no, they'd be a step beyond that. They would be absolute fascists. It would be like no other factions in our town, no other races, no intermingling. Elves stick with elves, that's it. So the elves would be the Nazi faction. Oh boy. Today is semi-okay, but still painful. I saw the UK was like getting unusually warm weather, but it's hard to understand being in Thailand because it's like your guys's "oh my god, it's so hot" was like my "oh my god, it's so cool." And I'm not even joking, but like I saw the news report and they were like UK may reach temperatures as high as like 31°C, and I'm like looking at my weather report from my local area and it's like 32°C all day, and this is the coolest week in months. So it's, yeah, if that's a heat wave, sign me up. The building itself are built to withstand cold. Oh yeah, they've got a lot of insulation. So they probably have built-in heating, and that probably is passive heating from gas. So that's what I had in Sweden. The gas was on all the time, and you couldn't turn it off, but you could set it to its lowest setting. But even still, it was on all the time. So the UK probably has that since they are built for cold. So that could be affecting things as well. And in a building with like nothing but ice insulation, or a building with proper insulation on all the four walls, and if it's multiple stories, all that heat can build up in the center. So that could be exacerbating the problem. What you would need is then for people on opposite sides of the building to open their windows to get a cross breeze to go through the building. That would be interesting to coordinate. They have to have public announcements that they should turn off the AC because the Greens said nuclear power bad. Do they even have AC in the UK? It's like even its hottest day is not worth AC. But inside a building where they have passive heating all the time, I could see it being a problem. Oh, you're still in Russia. And it's hot in Russia? I'm struggling with this one now. UK I could kind of understand, but Russia? Maybe I'm not understanding the world map. Let me look. Okay, I could see that. Maybe in the most southern region of Russia. Yeah, that would make sense. Why is the UK so hot then? It must be hotter in Russia than in the southern region. Your flat has opposite windows? Yeah, open the two windows and you can get you should be able to get a cross breeze. That's the only way to get the heating out. It might even get too cold, but I don't know what your outside temperature is versus your inside. What spec am I on? I'm on combat daggers. Not optimal. Let's move these down. Okay, there's at least a few that are not totally camped. Prep up. Not sure how much longer I can go. I do have a meeting in 20 minutes. But I did want to get some time on the treadmill before I did that. And I figured what better way than to pass the time than with this. It's the only summer blizzard. You should ask when and where, Dave. There was this one dude in Vladivostok. What? Russia is negative 18°C in winter and plus 30°C in summer. That's Moscow. So in the southern region of Russia, I imagine it gets hotter, much hotter. Can I get a front stand? I did. Maybe we'll stick to the outside. But this is a terrible ordering. Maybe if I go this way, it'll make an infinity loop. Let's see. I should be trying to pickpocket too, since I have it unattended. Nice. Don't you dare. They had great weather in Far East Russia? That would make sense. I mean, to me, having never been to Russia. I can only speak from the perspective of China, which is actually further south anyways. Well, I mean, it's all over the place, really. But yeah, it's a little bit south. Okay, there is someone on the inside. This should spawn in about a minute. I might steal this one. Let's see what my bow can do. 147. shit. Okay, they spawn fast. Let's go ahead and get my Blade Flurry in. Shit. Okay. That might have been too fast. No, that's fine. You finally DM a TTRPG? Oh, you were DM. Oh, very, very good. Congrats, man. The first time DMing is always the hardest, I think, because you're never sure if you're doing it quite. You're like, is this right? Is this correct? I don't know. As long as the players are happy, you're doing it right. As a general rule of thumb. Oh shit. Would have been nice to pick up those runners, but without Blade Flare, I'm not sure that's a good idea. Oh shit. You know what? I'm gonna try anyways. Oh. Or not. Nope, you cleaved. Go fuck yourself. I mean, I would have done the same, so. Yeah, what game were you DMing? I'm always curious what people do their first one on. It's typically D&D, I've found. Unless the D&D doesn't speak to them, which is sometimes the case. That was the case for me. I actually... Well, I never DM'd D&D. I played D&D first. That was sort of my first boxed set board game. Oh, they should spawn in about 3 seconds. Am I getting this? Okay. Is this faster? That one is going to spawn before I finish this, isn't it? Let's see. Don't think so, actually. Ah! Almost caught up. Red wall? What's red wall? What is Mouse Ritter? Are these Russian RPGs? It wasn't the first time. I started a few long shot campaigns which lasted for 2 sessions. Ah, okay. That's awesome, though. I always wish I had more time so I could DM campaigns. I think I think when I get to 60, I think that's going to be my thing, is I'm going to, assuming I've made enough money to retire, I'm just going to offer to DM games. Like go to people's places and DM sessions for them. What a retirement plan, I know. My wife would kill me. Oh shit. Get out of here. Go away. Eat shit. It's gonna spawn right now, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. I almost slipped off my trip. Okay, those both died at the exact same time, which is not ideal, actually. How is this still here? It must have the quest item on it. That's unfortunate. Alright, at least I got it. The timer good. Trying not to... I'm not even walking that fast. It's just... Those, that pork knuckle. Oh my god. It was so delicious though. I just know I shouldn't be eating that way at my age. But you know, it's not like I do that every day, so... I used to. But not anymore. Redwall books, anthropomorphic animals set in a historical setting with various animals as stand-ins for various groups. Oh! I've always liked Watership Down and those types of books, the names of which elude me, but I think most are by George Orwell. Not Watership Down, though. So that's that sounds cool to me. Is it like Mouse, the graphic novel? How did I hit that? Oh shit, I've... Losing games? The Suedo Redwall TTRPG game. Well, it's even called Mouse Ritter, so it sounds like the novel, or the graphic novel, Mouse, M-A-U-S. I think I've definitely seen it. Alright, these guys are in permanent blade flurry queue. This timing is too smooth. I've become exceedingly efficient at murdering Winterfell Den Watchers. Not Mouse or Watership Down levels of traumatization. No? Well, yeah, but they could be because it's a TTRPG, so you could do whatever you want with it. You could do some crazy shit. I did a whole campaign in D&D that was it was Spelljammer, and I did a alien race that was imprisoning people from what you call it, like. Hi. What's up? Huh? What? You're wearing that shirt? That's okay. Yes? You want to walk on the treadmill? But I need it. I'm like so fat right now. Can I? You want to walk? All right, let me slow it down for you. Hold on. I think your legs are a little small. Okay, go. Okay, hop on. That's as slow as it gets. Did I actually kill that one first? Oh shit. If you don't want to get on? You have to get on if you're gonna... You're scared? Okay, then don't do it. I need it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it then. Do you want to get on or not? Okay, then get on. Ow! Ow! Don't pull on my leg hair. Holy crap. Ah, yo! If you're scared, don't do it then. Then don't get on. Oh my god. This is as slow as it gets. It doesn't get any slower. Last chance. If you don't do it this time, it's over. Jump on. Just start walking. Keep walking. Get on. Then don't do it. And let me walk, because I need it. You want me to live? Hey, don't put your hands on there. Hey, no, 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 no. That's not how you use this. This is dangerous, you understand? This is a moving machine with lots of moving parts. You cannot do that. If you're gonna get on it, go ahead, step on. Why? Here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. What? There's nothing to be scared of. It's a walking machine, that's it. Just walk, 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 walk. Go, 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 go. No, no, forward, walk. Like you're walking forward, like you're walking forward. Okay. Okay then, I'm gonna go back to my normal speed then. Oh my god. She wants to use the machine, but she's too scared of it to actually walk properly, and she keeps walking sideways on it. I don't know what to do about this. Can you close my door? My aircon is like leaking out and I'm like sweating balls here. Can you close the door? Beep it all. Beep it all! Close the door! How dare you? What an insult. Damn it! Ah, she slowed me down. I can't do it. Alright, let's find something else to kill. What? I need you to close my door if you're gonna do... Then close the door. Oh. Oh my god. You want two? Did you brush your teeth? Did you brush your teeth? You didn't brush your teeth yet? Okay. Hold on. You want vitamin C? Okay. Okay, I'll give you the vitamin C, but then you have to go, okay? Ready? Yeah! Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa! Careful, careful! Oh my god. What are you doing? Okay. And go. Be gone. Go back to mommy. Tell her you had vitamin C and that you need to brush your teeth after. Hey, 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 hey! Don't put it on the floor! What are you doing? You have to eat these. This is... Ah! Go, go, go! Ah! Oh! Okay. Oh my god. Where am I? Last time you played, you just made your own world? Critical Role has ruined D&D? Wait, no. Go on. I'm listening. This I want to hear. This is a hot take I need. I personally don't like playing D&D mainly because there are very little combat skills in the setting. Personally, for me, just too stereotypical at this point. Well, it's stereotypical because it was kind of the first. You can't fault Gary Gygax for like nailing it so well that everyone copied it. And, well, he built on the back of giants, as they all do, with very obviously Tolkien-esque inspirations. Oh shit. Okay, so I have a meeting. Okay. I hate to cut it short, but I gotta go do this meeting. They will not want to be recorded. So, thank you for joining me on this short walking journey. Dragonlance 100% needs a revival. Look up, God, who was the guy from True Blood? There's this guy from True Blood, and you gotta look him up. And you won't regret it, but he wants to revive Dragonlance. So, check that out. I'll post it in Discord, actually. It's just your personal issue. Yeah, of course, yeah. We all have our personal preferences. I'd rather be playing Shadowrun and doing something in the Shadowrun world, but no one wants to do Shadowrun right now for some reason, and I don't know why. Anyways, I gotta go. Thanks, guys, and I might be on a little bit later. We'll see.